Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to mock exam 2 from Safety Study Group's YouTube channel. I will be posting these questions here on YouTube, and the answers will be revealed tomorrow on my Facebook page. Look for the description below, and come join us tomorrow for the answers. Okay? You need to do your best to answer these mock questions. And for the answers, you have to come to the Facebook channel and check them out. Okay, so Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You are the field HSE manager for one of the companies, and the corporate that holds this company has many other project sites, many different locations, and there has been some incidents over there. Not here, you're safe here, nothing happened, okay? But due to these accidents, corporately, they are facing a lot of insurance premiums going up. So now the HSE director, the corporate HSE director, has decided to pay you a surprise visit to check on your site and to see whether or not he should do an external audit, not internal, external audit. So he came and he spoke to you. And basically, he said, I'm here to check on your site, and after I check on it, I will decide whether or not I choose an external auditor to come to your site. Now, you said, but sir, we need an internal auditor, not an external one. He told you that he hadn't made up his mind yet, and that after he's done with this tour, he's going to tell you if he will use an internal or an external auditor. My apologies, I've been up for a while now. Okay, so he wanted you to take him on a site tour to see how things are in your site. So he said, okay, let's go. And you went to the tour, and he saw the following things happening on your site. Let's see what he saw. So he saw that the assembly points on your site, the muster points, the assembly points, the gathering points, whatever you call them in your company, they were identified, the assembly points were identified by blue triangle signs, and fire hoses not too far, they were identified by green signs with red writing. Okay, that's the first thing he saw. The second thing, the chief electrician, the mechanic, and some workers were working on hooking up a new generator that they had, excuse me, they had just received. The company just purchased it. So the mechanic and the chief electrician are trying to hook it up and later test it. So the corporate HSE director went there and they said, hello guys, may I please see your risk assessment, your paperwork? The chief electrician said, nah, we don't need that kind of stuff. I'm the chief electrician, he's the chief mechanic. We know exactly what we are doing. We don't need this kind of paperwork. So he said, okay, good job, thanks. And he went away. So you went to the fabrication area, and in the fabrication area, of course, he saw something else. So in the fabrication area, there was one person grinding, and another welder had his back turned to him. While this guy was grinding like this, the sparks were flying towards that other welder. The welder started screaming and said, come on, man, what are you doing? You're going to burn my clothes. You're going to burn my clothes. Watch where you're going. Watch your work. Watch your sparks. So you interfered. You fixed that problem, and you moved away. All right, and away in a secluded area, the corporate manager, excuse me, the corporate health and safety director, he saw somebody sitting on a chair. So he said, come on, let's go over there and check it out. You went there with the corporate health and safety director, and you saw that somebody was sitting on a chair. So the director asked him, what are you doing here, buddy? I said, somebody's in this confined space, he's working, I'm the watchman. I said, good for you, man. Pay attention, huh? Yep, I'm paying attention. He said, oh, while we're waiting, can I please see your paperwork? He said, what paperwork? What are you talking about? We've never had anything like that here. We don't do, paperwork. Said, this is a confined space operation. You don't have paperwork for that? I said, nope. Okay, carry on, thanks. And he went to the office. Now, you tried to convince him to use an internal auditor, but he said, despite your efforts, I'm going with an external auditor. Okay, so this is the scenario. Now we'll go to the questions. Task 1. Okay? Task 1, pay attention. These are really good examples, good questions, and maybe you'll get them in the exam. Nobody knows. So task 1. Give the correct colors, shapes, and pictograms of standard safety signs with an example of each and their placement in the worksite. Okay? Question 1 or task 1, give the correct color, shape, and pictograms of standard safety signs with an example of each and where their placement would be. You get 10 marks for this question. Note, you must link your answer to the scenario, 1, and 2, mention the source of your answer. Task number 2, permit to work and its requirements. Name 5 activities where you would need a permit to work, 5 marks. And part B, what are the requirements that must be met for a permit to work to be correct? You get 5 marks. Note, you must link your answer to the scenario and mention the source of your answer. Task 3. In controlling the hazards, there is a hierarchy of control. Okay? List the hierarchy of control in the correct order. You get 5 marks for this. Which control measures would you use in the mentioned hazards in the workshop and why? You get 5 marks on this. And let me tell you another thing about the workshop hazards. This guy was grinding, this guy was welding, many cables were trailing around, and it was a mess. Sparks flying everywhere. So what measures would you use to control the hazards in that workshop? You must link your answer to this scenario and mention the source of your answer. All right, task 4, lone working. Lone working. You are tasked with writing a safe system of work. What information would be included when developing a safe system of work for lone working? What should be included when developing a safe system of work for lone working? You get 15 marks for this task. Excuse me. Note, you must link the answer to the scenario and mention the source of your answer. Task 5, auditing. What arguments would you use to convince the director that an internal auditor is better than an external auditor? Okay? What advantages does he have over the external auditor? So I'm practically giving you the answer here. 10 marks for this part of the question. And part B, the director explained why he would want to use an external auditor because the internal ones are at a disadvantage. Okay? Now, what disadvantages does an internal auditor have in comparison to the external auditor? If this question is ambiguous, let me know and we will explain it in the comments. Note, you must link your answer to the scenario and mention mention the source of your answer. Task 6. Identify the correct sequence of steps in a risk assessment. Just 5 steps. Mention them. You get 10 marks. 2. Identify 5 possible risks with the generator task. 10 marks. Identify 5 control measures that could have been taken to mitigate any risks. 5 marks. Hey, it's my scenario, I give the marks. You must link your answer to the scenario, mention the source of your answer. Task 7, insurance. Name 5 insured costs of an accident, 5 marks. Name 5 uninsured costs of an accident, 5 marks. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this second mock exam. Hopefully it was clear. Hopefully it was beneficial. We will see your answers after 24 hours of publishing this video. And right now it's 1:40 a.m. Let's see when you will send me the answers. Excuse me. Thank you for watching, and look for the link below. I will be posting the answers tomorrow, inshallah, on my Facebook page through a live broadcast. Make sure you like it and be there tomorrow. Like, comment, share, subscribe, send this to whoever you want. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. It's up to you. And thumbs up is better than thumbs down. Share it, comment on it, subscribe to the channel. I follow the safety news actively. Join our WhatsApp group. Link is in the description, inshallah. And when you come there, you're going to find that we have a lot of fun there. Okay? Thanks for watching, and see you with the answers. Bye.